GTA 5 The Best 10 Best Strangers and Freaks Missions Rank. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our feed. 10. Death at Sea. To kickstart the list, this Strangers and Freaks missions is for Michael DeSanta and involves an insurance company who is unwillingly to pay the character, Abigail, after her husband died in a submarine accident. Michael looks for the missing submarine parts in order to make a case to the insurance company using a dinghy with a solar to locate them, which can be a little time consuming. This is an exciting story and is a perfect example of why these side missions can be just as detailed as the main one. 9. An American Welcome. The Strangers and Freaks missions is for Trevor, and it is a satirical look at the topic of immigrations, with several park rangers doing everything they can to try to take down and capture people who they believe to be illegal immigrants. Within these missions, Trevor teams up with Joe and Joseph to take down whoever it is that they are deeming to be a threat, although they always end up ditching him after they've completed the mission. This mission leads to some chase sequence and some of the funniest dialogues in the game as Trevor argues about everything that is going on. 8. Risk Assessments. This is a slightly strange Strangers and Freaks missions as Franklin can actually understand a dog to kickstart this one, following him and responding to his barks. Well, that's not explained. The following missions are enjoyable. The dog leads you to Dom, who is stuck in a tree, and after helping him, you wind up learning Dom is a complete sports freak who enjoys the most extreme sports, which leads to some fun mission. From mountain biking down the side of cliff faces to parachuting off the tallest building within the game, missions with Dom are always a lot of fun, even if there isn't much swords. 7. Mrs. Phillip. This is an exciting Strangers and Freaks mission, simply because it is one that only happens after the main storyline have been completed, which means a lot of gamers actually don't end up getting to play this. Firstly, you need to keep Trevor alive at the end of the game to do this, so depending on your choices, this would end up being impossible. But anyone who kept him alive get the chance to meet his mother. From here, a totally new sign of Trevor is shown, doing anything for his mother as he makes him go and find Deludable Fan, locking him out of the trailer until that happens. 6. House Street Races. These missions are specifically for Franklin due to the fact that driving is his specialty skills and are ton of fun to do throughout the course of the game as fun breaks from the main storyline. The missions takes place around the map, putting Franklin into street race situations, getting the chance to earn more money by competing against other racers. This fun side missions emphasizes the game's driving aspect, so when a player is encouraged to race around the streets, that also allows them to improve that skill. 5. Exercising Demons. In a similar fashion to the street races, the Exercising Demons missions are a fun break away from the seriousness of the video game, as these missions are relaxed and easy to do. There is one of these missions for each main character who meets Mary Ann at different locations. She's incredibly stressed and works out in order to deal with it. Every time you bump into her, she clearly doesn't appreciate the company and ends up challenging the characters to different exercise challenges. 4. Surreal Estate. Another very fun Stranger and Freaks mission series is the Surreal Estate series, which is for Trevor to play as he bumps into the character Josh Bernstein, a real estate agent who wants to remove the competitions. Each mission here grow the ante, with the first simply being to destroy opposing estate agent signs around some of the mansions, but the intensity is quickly ramped up in later mission. In the end, Trevor ends up actually blowing up a house of a rival estate agent, with this being an exciting set of missions that get more exciting as the story develops. 3. Grassroots. Grassroots is exactly as it sounds, with this Strangers and Freaks missions being based around marijuana, and each character's having a unique grassroots mission to do. All of the missions involve the same character's Barry, who's pushing for marijuana to be legalized. He gives out free sample, which can cause ridiculous effect. Michael has to fight monsters, while Trevor encounters a bunch of crazy clowns in a melee-style fight. Franklin's missions is different as he has to find stashes of marijuana. 2. Paparazzo. There are many different paparazzo missions and they are all fun. In each one, Franklin bumps into a member of the paparazzi trying to make a name for themselves. The missions all involves the same principle of catching a celebrity doing something and snapping some photos of them, and not how it really works. The missions are fast-paced, often involving car chases, and feel exactly as side missions should be. 1. Finewood Souvenirs. The Finewood Souvenirs missions are a load of fun, with Grand Theft Auto 5 packing several different missions into the story, which is exclusive to Trevor as he encounters the wild British tourist Nigel and Mrs. Thornhill. The pair is certainly a little crazy as they spend their vacations looking to steal memorabilia from celebrities and enlist the help of Trevor to go and find different items for them. This ends up escalating to the point where they actually kidnap a celebrity, with the gamer having the choice of either freeing him or murdering him. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you will love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.